Well, it's the start of a new era in DC sports. We are just one day away from the Washington football team's big reveal of their new name. Now, this isn't the first time a DC sports team attempted a brand refresh. 25 years ago, the city's NBA team changed its name. And Dan Snyder and the rest of the Washington football team, well, they better hope their new name goes over better than that one did. WSA 9's Eric Flack takes us back to a time many DC sports fans wish they could forget.
The year was 1997, and reaction to the Washington Bullets' new nickname, not so magical.
The new name is the Wizards.
You're kidding me.
Washington Wizards. Ooh, I don't know about that.
The Wizards, that's disgraceful.
And some 20 years later, people still come up to you on the street upset about the Wizards name change.
Believe me, in conversation, I can't tell you how many times people have said, and they need to go back and call them the Bullets.
Steve Buckhantz is a longtime DC sports personality and was the Wizards' play-by-play announcer for more than 2 decades. He remembers when then team owner Abe Pollin decided to change the Bullets' name because he felt like it condoned gun violence.
Did you get the sense, being close to the team at that time, that they were surprised that the name kind of flopped?
No, I didn't get that sense at all. I think there was so much talk about the name change, and on their part, so much promotion and publicity and sort of excitement, whether it was manufactured or not. I know there were people like myself that grew up watching this team that were never going to be happy with the name change, but we understood why Abe Pollin did it.
Still, it appears the Wizards have been trying to cast a spell to turn back the clock ever since. First, shifting back to the team's old red and blue colors, then losing that goofy wizard from the logo altogether. In fact, since Ted Leonsis bought the team in 1999, the Wizards have mysteriously vanished from the team's look altogether. George Perry worked as a sports marketing executive for 23 years, including more than a year with the then Washington Redskins. He is now a business professor at George Mason University.
There may have been some good intentions, but it may not have gone outside of the boardroom as to making that decision. And so once it hits the market, it's too late.
Perry says it does not appear the Washington football team has made that mistake.
They've got to hopefully have done all the research ahead of time, make sure that it aligns with their history, make sure that it isn't so far different that it alienates, former fans that were big fans of the former colors and the former team name, but is new and refreshing and exciting. Looking back, it seems like they've at least made some of those steps. We'll see how the launch goes on Wednesday.